Welcome back. Let's get back to it. We're working on making combustion generators to maximize our power production. And I really should just make crafting recipes for this. Do I have a piston on a crafting recipe? I do. So it might just be a sake of doing that, and I'm not sure if I have, I do have the fluid tank, so we're gonna have to craft another crafter. So let's do that. Crafter, start, yes. And now combustion. Don't know where that spelling came from. What do we need for supplies? We need the gears as a recipe, and that appears to be it. So we need that crafter in order to do that automatically. It's going to take a bit, so let's just make the basic gears by hand. We need 14. I do not have enough sticks. And now I apparently don't have enough cobble because it doesn't recognize other cobble. There's 8. Can I even place other cobble in it? I can. I just can't pull it in via the shift clicky. Alright, so let's put those in there. Craft 7, please. Alright, so it'll start working on those. Let's collect this stuff. And it should be energetic. We should try to make... Oh, I just put my food in there. Let's not do that. I don't think I have an interface grid to be able to watch the crafting happen. Wait a minute. Yes, I do. It's just around the corner. Supposedly, it's done. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! Compacting. There we go. Fluid. I don't know what your stream streak is. Don't know at all. Conduit. We'll just stick with those. Alright. My day's going okay. So now that we have this set up, it's in a mess. We need to kind of make it a bit more organized. And I'm considering doing the cloches along the back. This is going to be where the entrance is, somewhere on this side. Cloches along the back. Vats on one side with a fluid tank. And then the combustion generators on another wall with power going that way. If that is the case, we could do... that. Let's put that there and there. Alright, first things first, I need more of these. But we're gonna do water coming in from the bottom, and we'll do Hootch coming in through the middle so that we can put combustion generators on top of that, and the power coming out the back. Actually, we can do power through the middle too. What am I thinking? I keep forgetting Ender conduits. You just can't put 2 fluids in one spot unless I do the Ender, the top tier conduit. which there's just no way I can make right now. Yeah, we need ender pearls before that happens. So, power first. That spider has a potion effect. Good to know. Alright. There we go. Go get some more of this. Have you never set up Ender IO power generation this way, Yu-Gi-Oh? I need pressurized. I need conduit binder. And we need to make that. Yeah. Understood. So why are we sitting? Just because there was sulfur in there? Okay. Gaming laptop hype, right? While we're here, let's craft some more of this. Can't. Let's craft some more the redstone and iron, conductive iron. And we'll put that in here when this is done. So, this isn't taking very long. We should maybe capacitor, make that double layer capacitor again. And put that in here since we used it. And now they go a little bit faster. Woo! That's right, that marathon is tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. Right about 13 hours from now. How excited am I, right? Should be good times, good times. Hopefully, if you can't make it, I would like to see you make at least some of it. That would be nice. Central Standard Time, and you're in Eastern Time Zone. I am 1 hour later, so it would be 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Or 10 a.m., sorry. 10 a.m. Eastern Time is... I don't know. I don't see my background. What are you talking about? What happened to my background? What are you talking about? My background where? You know, makes sense. I put the iron away. Alright. $10 a.m. And yeah, the cats are running around and bump something. Everything's cool though. 10 a.m. Not 10 p.m. Yeah. And I'll be streaming for 8 hours minimum. Every subscriber that I gain during the live stream will add 10 minutes to the clock. So if you can't be here, maybe just load your game up and lurk a little while. That'll help bump my numbers up and maybe get me more visibility. Whatever you choose to do is fine, but I am trying to gain a bigger following, and the only way to do that is for people to see me. Alright, so energy conduits. Did that crafter ever get done? So we can put that around the corner. There. The chat will stay calm. Don't worry about it. It's really not going to get that hectic. Alright, so... back to hooking these up to water. There. Do I need to set this to, yeah, auto extract. Now these should all be filling up with water. Yep. Alright, so they're getting water. And next thing I need to do is get them Hootch, which means I need... I need a fluid tank. I'm considering making an immersive engineering fluid tank and having it sit outside. That would be really cool. Would it work with a steampunk theme? I think it would work okay. This is still gaining, that's good. Definitely could run a few more vats on the amount that these two cloches are making. Let's head back. Let's make a couple just basic Ender IO fluid tanks for now. Although... no, let's do the Ender IO fluid tanks. Craft 2. So we'll get 2 of those, and then we'll make a vat recipe. I don't believe I have cauldron in a recipe, so we'll have to see here. What is it missing? Yep, it needs a cauldron recipe. Alright. So then we got that. Now we should, let's make, how many vats? Let's make 3 more vats. That'll give us 4. So we're missing 8 electrical steel. And that is it. Alright, so the electrical steel is iron and coal dust, which I'm not sure. Okay, good. I do have coal dust. And silicon, which is something else we're kind of low on as well. But hey, just in time. Make electrical steel now, will ya? And this is doing pretty good. This is the one I did my mining between streams. I went to the mining dimension and just cranked out a whole bunch of stuff. So feels good to be getting some materials, even though they're not the materials I need. Apparently I need the alloys right now for the vats. I wonder if you can pipe water into the bottom of the cloche. Let me see if there's a wiki entry for it yet. Immersive engineering cloche. There is. Let's see. Water can be input through the lower front, back, or bottom. Good. Output, RF output through the top. Sorry, input through the top. Or through the lower left and right sides where the orange dot is, except the front center. 8 RF a tick. Various fertilizers can be added. Fertilizer can be added through the lower front, back, or bottom. And disabled via redstone. Okay, good. So we're gonna move the conduits I currently have plugged into the back That ought to get us our vats. Craft 3, go. And then we can start working out rearranging what we have there. Let's grab some item conduits. We might need more than that, but we'll start with that. Alright. Let's head back up there. Now that we have an idea of how things work, which is how I always do things, do a micro setup first, and then we can expand. So here, in order to get water, we do have to separate so there's for Hootch to, or for, yeah, there's for Hootch to go in. And this could be, all right. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to end up having the really large tank. Probably over here. The large immersive engineering tank is input through the top and export through the bottom. But for our purposes, we're just going to do that. And we'll have it import over here on the outside so it doesn't touch the water. And go to all of those. So you all need to come apart now. Alright, so we got all that. And the cloches are going to go back here. One there. One there. That doesn't look quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So they would be right next to each other. I suppose I can do that. That's not a problem. And we are just going to see how many I can make with just the 2. So we've got power cable up here. We'll reconnect the cloches so that they can start working again. Alright, and we're going to do water through the bottom, now that we know we can do that. Let's grab my Yeti wrench. Or Yeta wrench. And whack that. So these should be filling up with water now. Yes, okay. So then we just need power. Which we will eventually be gaining. Let's move you temporarily over here so that you can start running again. Yeah, figured that was going to happen. There's that. And this one. Don't have any poisonous. I wonder if the garden cloche doesn't allow for poisonous potatoes. I believe this remembers what it has in it. No. Although that would be helpful to be able to do it that way. No. I want it to be a flush wall, so we'll put it there. And power is going to have to run there and along, up and around and back down. Yep, I think so. Okay. Let's get that. Put the configured one here. Right? Alright, and then we'll put the power, the water again going in through the bottom. And whack that. So then these should be getting water. No. Well, maybe they go in order. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, this one's not hooked up. That's right. That one is this one here. So, there we go. Okay. It's got water, and it needs power, which we'll probably put along the... how am I doing? I'm doing the power through the middle there, so we'll do the power through the middle here. And the other thing we'll have through the middle is the item conduits for these items. Although it might be smarter to do that through the bottom. No. Do that. We did through the bottom. Okay. And very easily just follow this conduit line here over to here. We definitely are going to need more item conduits. Let's left, insert, insert. Now are you inserting what I want you to insert? That one is pretty much full. This doesn't have... Oh, because I haven't got these configured to extract. Extract, always active. Extract, always active. We need a disk. No, well, I guess it doesn't matter because this doesn't work for items. It only works for fertilizer. But we'll disable them anyhow. So that is filling up. This one should be next once I have item conduits. Do I have a key? I do, so I can lock these to what they're doing. Then we just need to hook these up to this stuff. Alright. how to hook you. Do I need to hit this side? How do I... There we go. No. These are... There. That's... Nothing. Everything? Okay. So that should now be extracting Hootch from the two that have it. And... put it on the end of this line. Yay! Okay, so we've got a start. We've got a start of this going. These are still making more than it's using. Let's go get some more item conduits. I do not have a crafting recipe for that. I probably should. The pulsating iron is going to be a challenge for making these simply because I don't have a source of ender pearls. So, yeah, that's plenty for getting us started. Snake doesn't go in there, huh? Okay. And back we go. And down here we need to connect here and here, and we need to make sure that what did I just do? Up. I need to insert up. That last one I might have screwed up. I might have disconnected the water. I did. There now appears to have been reconnected. Fluid, insert. But the items are insert too, okay. Is that better? Looks like it, yes. Good. Alright, so we have 4 of these going. Why are they not... Oh, auto extract would be good. I don't want insert. Auto extract. Yes, so then this should be filling up. Alright, I only have 4 fluid conduits. And then I need power to go from here and then we'll move it over 1 and have it go up. And that's too far up. Okay. Across the back here. This way. Alright, so you connect there and you connect on the other side. Great. So, we're almost there. I do need to make some more fluid conduits. I believe we're doing still really good with the vats, so I could probably hook up more vats, but what we need to do first is just see how full these get. And I think my only option for that right now is that once this is full, which should be very soon, I should just swap it over here. And these already have water, so they should just go. How did I end up making this look off? Simply because there's 2 spaces here and only 1 space here. I may have to fiddle with that because that will drive me nuts. I probably will end up making it go this way. Because that will drive me insane. Alright. We should be able to pick you up. And put you down. And put you over here. Yeah. Blue type lock to Hootch. Well, that's good. Because that's what's there. Auto extract. It's extracting. Good. And yeah. We should eventually have a buffer of power. We're making 400 RF a tick. Really? That's nice. Very nice. So I'm certain that there are cleaner setups, and I'm sure I'll probably go looking on the internet for a cleaner setup for this. Something that looks nicer, I guess, is what I'm saying. And will redo the way this looks. But right now I'm happy with having the generators on one side. It'll be good for me to know as well, to learn how much, if you keep a vat full of stuff, how many generators one vat can support. So I'm sure I'll find that information online as well. Because my guess is that one vat can support more than one combustion generator with these ingredients, but I could be wrong. I do know that we can support far more vats than we have currently running based on the amount of potatoes and melons we have in here. So we may want eventually to have a second potato farm, but this melon farm is just, there's a ton of melons since each melon block is 9 melon slices. So that is going to be a lot of stuff. And the power is just pouring in. That is so good. Just imagine if I can pipe in fertilizer into the back eventually. I've never seen the animation for melons. That's cute. I could listen to this all day. It's so interesting. Alright. Well, we have some power. We have no way to send it anywhere. What we're going to want to do for that is the dimensional transceiver. We're nowhere near ready to make this. We can do the electrical steel and the fused quartz. The octatic we might be able to do, but these two we're not able to do just yet. We need to catch an enderman. We need to make a soul binder. We need to make a vibrant crystal. That we probably can do. And then we need to make a slice and splice. We need to get an enderman head, which I don't think I do have one. And I think we have all these other materials. So we have 2 machines we need to make. We need to capture an Enderman, and we need to kill enough Endermen to get an Enderman head before we can make 1 dimensional transceiver. And 1 is worthless. You need 2. So I think what we may end up having to do is getting prepared to go to the end. I don't know if I have enough ender pearls to do that, so we may be working towards that during tomorrow's marathon, is trying to get to the end. Because in the end, we can find all the Endermen we want. So let's see how many ender pearls we have. And yeah, I took the long method this time. Ender, we have 5. That is not enough. So we can make it with Mystical Agriculture. Don't have any way of doing that. You can trade with villagers? I haven't found a village. That I didn't know existed. We do dungeon chests. I know that there's mob drops. Strongholds, mine shafts, and dungeons. And we've got uncommon and rare loot bags. This is something that I would really like to get set up. Speaking of getting set up, for those, we need to make a drawer controller, I think. It would be nice if we could. What do we need for that? Just the comparators, which we need redstone torches for. Alright. Definitely want to be auto-crafting some of this stuff. There's that. And then do we have... We do. We have absorption hoppers. Items and XP. That's what we want. Requires an ender eye to make. Okay. Don't have a chest. Oh my goodness. Chest. Ender eye. We're gonna sacrifice one for this. Alright, absorption hopper. Obelisk. How hard is it to make this? Ooh. We have a recipe for a chassis. Do we have the resources? Yes. So let's make an experience obelisk. And we're going to need a fluid tank. So we've got what we need for that. We have a little bit of fluid conduit, but I don't think we're going to need it. We have item conduit. We have drawer controller. We have drawers. Let's see if we can work on stuff over here. I've not been over here in a long while. Let's turn hover off. And the last time we were here, we had a problem with lag because when this is running, I didn't have any way of sorting all of the items I was getting from it. Oh, shield. Toss you. Yeah. So this mob masher, I wasn't getting... Do I have an... I do. Let's make slab. I think I... Is the thing still here that was here before? No, so we can get rid of that. I had a glitched out baby zombie with a whole bunch of items. Alright, so we're probably gonna want to put the absorption hopper right there. Let's turn you on because I need to be able to put you there. There we go. And then I don't know which direction. We're facing north, so the south side needs to be... How do I configure you? What? Okay. What did that end up being? Items. Alright, so if I go down... Trying to get the other one turned on to be... There we go. Fluids. Hello. Oh, I probably can't put that there. Let's... There we go. And then... item conduit. Here. Leading to... you. And now I really need to get in there. Harden for the noises. Extract, always active. Insert. And then, for now, just, whoops. A bunch of drawers. How annoying. Oh, listen to that noise. Noise, noise. Let's turn you on. Alright, so that's a start. Now what we're going to do from here eventually is have probably a setup to take out the enchanted things. And sort those and void things that are going to be useless to us. But it might be nice just to see what we can get in some of these loot bags to perhaps get the ender pearls. Woo. The ender pearls we need. Alright. You should go there. And now I cannot access... Of course. Need to output you into that. Good deal. Alright. Now, if I stand over here further, we'll trigger the skelly spawner as well. I'm not sure how well it'll work. I need to actually like know where I'm supposed to stand. But one of these spots is in between both. And we also have a spider spawner over there. I do not know if there's an optimal spot to be, but we could at least stand here for just a little bit, see what we get as far as drops is concerned. I should be getting some skellies. Yeah, and then we have, of course, all of the mobs below us that we need to deal with because I've not been on that level yet. Let's grab the blocks that are taking up space. What do I have? That's the enchanted items. Let's put the block stuff in here. And we're getting a couple of things that are useful. Do I have any upgrades in here? No, I should probably make looting, and that would help us with the loot bags. Eventually we're going to move out of here and actually use the spawner somewhere else. I'm wondering if we're able to use the diamond ones to pick up spawners or not. That's worth testing. So we got that. Let's do a stupid thing and go see if we can clear another level. The level access is right here. Oh, we've been down here. Okay. F7. It's if everything's lit up. Just trying to figure out why there are so many things on my did I really wall these up? No. That's interesting that there's only 2 access points here. Hello? There's where they're all coming from, right here. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, shoot. I knew that was gonna happen. Getting back there is not gonna be pleasant because there's gonna be all sorts of things there. And the lag starts. Wow, does the lag kick in? Holy smokes. Man, those roguelikes suck for that. Goodness. It does appear that I got everything, so that's good. Let's clear our inventory a bit. Yeah, that was terrible for lag. Put that in there. Get rid of some of this stuff in a bit. Thorns, I probably will never want that. It would have been nice probably to have a shield, but I'm not good at fighting anyway, so I don't know how helpful that would have been. But yeah, so that is going to be it for me this evening. I hope you enjoyed. It's always nice to end on a death, right? It's always nice to end on a death. I'll be back here again tomorrow morning for my live stream marathon celebrating Twitch affiliate access. Yay! So everyone come and join me. We will be starting out in this world and playing until I'm ready to play something else. But I have a lot of awesome new perks to celebrate and announce to my subscribers. So if you would like to subscribe to gain access to lots of wonderful things, head on over here tomorrow. Find out what they are. Until then, take care, folks, and have a good evening. Bye!